Nickelodeon ruined our childhood.
Why? Why do you think so like that?
Have you seen the nostalgic feeling we get when we look at those cartoons, Doraemon, SpongeBob, Barbie, Leo, and have you seen them now?
Oh God, I can't relate it with you.
Yeah. So let's have a look at a few of them and let's just see how they ruined our childhood.
Sure, let's go. Yeah. So first, cartoon is SpongeBob,
And it's just looking, look at Gary, look at those colors and the fact that it's 2D and it's just like, it's, we thought these are our friends.
yeah,
We could connect with them.
exactly.
And then, that popcorn doesn't even need much detail for us to think, oh my God, I want this on a movie night.
Yeah,
I know. And let's have a look at how it is now.
oh, wonder then.
See, what I did done. I mean, this is literally, I would say this is borderline creepy. Like, look at that. Look at those. I don't even know what are those. Are those cheeks or something? Because they look like they're diluted.
Yeah,
Like a jellyfish stung them, which I don't think, or like pimples, which there's nothing wrong with, but yes, those are not pimples.
of course, his eyelashes and those teeth, it is horrible. I really don't like them.
Seriously, they made SpongeBob so shiny and like, wow, just look at that. Even they tried to make this almost 3D, it was already pretty much 3D, but they made it like a whole shading on the side and everything. And that just, would you not shun away from someone? This is another iconic movie, Barbie in Soul Lake. Look at her. This is Odette. I just look at her dress, but I think so that
This is not made for boys because it has all around series and everything.
but why can't it be horse?
There are only girls. Why is it Barbie? Why not Ken?
That's the point. They should have just a Ken movie.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, talking about this, do you think the current Barbie is something that boys don't like?
Yes.
I mean, coming back to this, okay, look at the details on the dress. We don't need, I don't even know the dresses to show the Barbie how it is now.
Yeah.
This literally looks cheap.
Okay, Gen Z. Again, Gen Z. Shit.
What we would like this.
Maybe it's not Gen Z, it's Gen G.
Okay. Okay, our quality has deteriorated through the years. This is one of the most recent Barbie movies. My God, what is this movie? I don't know.
They make movies about space and stuff now I get it.
Telling you that they needed to move on with the times, probably, but like, the whole point of watching a Barbie movie was going into this fantasy, and it's just like destroying nerd. Yeah, I don't even know what this. They have these like Barbie adventure movies and stuff, which is Barbie and the Boxer ones really good. That was probably one of the last good. Yeah, not. And now it's just like it's the dialogues are pretty, I would say cringe. Yeah, and yeah, they're trying to sense they were following the details of it so much
In the last pictures, Barbie, but now there are no background details as such.
background details are pretty much non-existent, as well as like, just the color scheme and everything, the clothes.
I don't know why that Barbie is wearing pink and both of her sins are wearing. I don't know.
Because she has to stand out.
How? She can wear another color. Again, I think that they are promoting feminism. That
I just find it like clothes or something. I guess it's supposed to be in a modern era or something. But the styling, this is not Barbie Tony. This is not.
And what kind of hairstyle is she wearing? If they're getting modern, then they have to come out of this puff shit.
Also, I mean, when you're talking about hairstyles, I also see that as of now, if they're plotting this like a modern adaptation of a Barbie movie, then why do none of them have short?
Oh, Jenny, yes, it's a good point that she hasn't come out with.
And yeah, so currently I feel like since I love the Barbie, and I'm like, what have they done to my childhood? Because yeah,
This is still I really miss. Even the songs
the songs are so iconic.
Okay, I guess that's up to you to even want to be it.
Oh, so down here.
I mean,
Chink tabak dum dum.
I mean, just look at Karya. He is literally, he's so chump, and he looks like Abhishek in a class.
Yes. I mean, we could literally relate each person to someone we know.
Yes, he has his sister and his future wife. I can relate it to him.
Yeah. I mean, even the monk.
Oh,
So this is just something. It is so. When I look at this, it just reminds me of coming back from school, switching on that TV. Yeah, and it's just like, it's just, I can't believe this is another one of the cartoons that I'm just like, leave something like I did good enough. And
I always remember, like, today also, that whenever I used to come from my school, I just did not change my clothes. My mom used to, give me my shoe, my nuts, and then I always used to be,
you was like, we are dirty, so even I'll be dirty.
this is, oh my god, we are playing it, so who are you then? I just clean.
I was.
Oh, you're clean as you're wearing white shirt, huh?
You're hiding all the dirt, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's see what they did now. Let's just have a look.
Okay.
Chink tabak dum dum.
Oh, sweet. Oh, and fast. Look at it. How can you know that this what happened to Raju?
This is what going to give me 9. I'm not kidding. This is literally going to give me 9 years. And you know what?
What even is that? Super Beam has gone down totally opposite.
His eyes are covering half of their penis.
Yeah.
And they've got this full shiny hair and everyone
ramping to Tripki as if she's looking like Tweety. Do you remember that bird?
Tweety the bird, she looks like. I didn't actually agree with that, yeah. As I mean, look at Kandya. He was one of the most adorable characters on TV at that time. I would say any channel, and now it's just like, again, what have they done? It's literally, oh gosh, this would be in a horror movie. It's all of these characters.
You just imagine. Please just check this out on Adobe now. Let's just generate a horror, poster of it.
Yes,
Yeah.
make a cartoon into a horror.
Yeah, make
Super Totally. Send it horror Cartoon Network. See what they have to say.
Yeah.
I mean, look at how they changed the clothes as well.
What happened to why only Beanie was changing his clothes?
He kind of looks like Aladdin. Like it's kind of like an Aladdin inspired, like Arabian Nights.
Let Indian cartoon characters be Indian only. Did not change it.
No, they're Arabian. They made Chota Clean Arabian.
Oh my god. So I just remember that he was a hillbilly.
Nice, yeah. Oh, but Aladdin, I think the name would be the only thing that would probably let me know that Chota Bheem was into this, because we threw that out of the window. Basically everything. I can't. It's so shiny. Everything is
if they are adding dress, if they are adding dresses to Chota Bheem, they should have given dresses to
even Chutki and everyone.
No, not Chutki. Raju, Chaggu, and Kanya. What do you say? They're just naked from our childhood till shit. They're naked only. They're not wearing their joggers. Not even wearing. He's not wearing anything. Yeah, he's flat from bottom.
Aha.
No, but that's why we see that Chota Bheem over here. His cloak is covering up his yard.
And now he is not wearing dhoti. It was really good when we used to see that Indian culture is really important. Dhoti is one of the iconic attire that every man of India should wear, and now this is happening. I just do not like it. Really.
So they basically gave everyone else underwear and they gave Chota Bheem. They even to change his dhoti for something weird.
And Chutki is always saying, I do not know, whenever I am traveling in the Mumbai local train, wearing this ghagra choli, I would have changed this within 5 minutes. And she's wearing the same dress so many times, like, since when? It is just
That I would say is something that, I mean, even the twins, if you see, they're wearing pretty much the same cloth.
yeah.
I don't believe Kanye has changed his clothes at all. I think even his school wear is the same thing. Did he always wear that to school as well? They got no dress code or anything.
I don't know.
It's there as well.
Oh my god. Okay, who is this cursing now?
Sorry.
Yeah. Indu. Rajkumari Indu.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about her.
Oh my god. She looked like you, come on.
Oh. See, you're saying that I should go with someone like Kalia. This Kalia. That Kalia was adorable.
I don't know about the future.
Thanks. Okay, find someone like the original Kalia. I will okay. To send someone like this, I'll report it to the I'll send you to jail for something.
Hey, by the way, do you think that Kalia is somewhere like Gian?
I actually felt like there were a lot of similarities between Chota Bheem, Doraemon, and like Pan-Man as well.
Yeah.
They all had almost the same characters. They had someone who was a little chubby,
Yeah.
and then they had someone, and the same chubby person was also angry all the time.
Yes. Chubby and angry, yes. Chubby, angry villain of every, whether it's Indian cartoon, whether it's outside India.
And they had someone extremely intelligent,
Yeah.
and almost always also had like a different shaped head.
Yeah.
Triangle. Or it's like, so I mean, I have no idea what's going on with that. And I don't know if got inspired by someone before. But yeah, let's have a look at the next.
Yeah. Let's see and compare Kalia and Gianni. Okay, so this is Doraemon. Oh, and see, Jian is flying high on the sky.
This is from the intro song, and this is something that I would hum. So I had this we had this assignment in the first standard for me in my class, and we had to like learn a Hindi song.
Wow.
So it had to be like a Hindi song, something that was very sweet, and so everyone was like learning little poems from their phone and this and I learned this song, and I gave a test, and I gave the test, and then the teacher was like, she just paused, and then she just looked at me, and then she like, can you sing it again? I'm like, "Oh." And I sang it, and I said,
You can sing it again.
I don't really remember the lyrics as much now. I want to take my test right now.
Yes.
How much would you grade me? 10%? Before I even sing?
Yes. Zindagi.
Just because of my choice, my incredible choice of song for my test.
Yes.
But I actually did get, so I got really good marks for that. So I guess it's also, it's just a feeling that you have when you see this kind of cartoon again. The only thing is they don't play this version anymore. They play another version which is why I think you should go and show the other version. Have a look at that.
Okay, so just yeah. Oh my god, Aladdin again, Aladdin.
Yeah, I think there's a theme going on with Aladdin becoming suddenly very popular in 2024 apparently. Although that's something I'd not noticed before.
Yeah, I do not even remember his name. He did this Aladdin movie, realistic movie.
The real Aladdin movie, the live action movie.
Yes.
I think Naomi Scott was there in that. That was also like a remake. That's another thing. I do not understand why they really live action movies for all these Disney.
I really don't.
Leave it as it is. Talk about the piece Cinderella. Stop making remakes. The Lion King. Horrible.
Yeah,
There were no emotions in hand whatsoever. I was literally like,
there are only controversies. I just remember there was no good thing that I can remember about all the remake movies.
Ariel, one of the most recent ones right now, and it had so many controversies. But I mean, I don't know. Is it just me or like just leave well enough or not? I thought want to see. I appreciated that maybe there's obviously a lot of hard work that went into making these live actions.
Yeah.
But I don't see that. No one wanted to see that. We just want to have a look at those maybe Gen Z's wants to see this.
Gen Z's. Okay, we need to. What happened to Dora Michelle?
I mean, just like, who even is that character? The pink character on the side. Oh, he introduced a new character who I think is
maybe Doraemon. It doesn't. Doraemon's girlfriend.
But I thought that's Dorami.
Dorami
Is it like turns?
Yes.
Okay. My mistake. Yeah, it's okay. Honest mistake. Yeah. But look at Jian. What is happening with his eyes? What's that stealing up Nobita's eyes?
Oh my god.
It's taking more than half his face. Nobita's eyes are all my worse. Why is everything looking like it's made of porcelain? Serious everything. I mean, I feel like I can just take them, throw them, and they're going to just crack. I do not want to see which I really genuinely want to know. Which child actually looks at this and is like, oh my gosh, this is so... And after very Gen Z's. So you're saying after like 10, 20 years, Gen Z's will look back into this and say, oh my god, so nostalgic.
Then Gen Z's will say,
if this is what their memories will be, their childhood memories, I'm dying. I genuinely feel sad. I'm dying. Because the whole... I mean, I cannot even... As soon as I see pictures of these are pictures I'm seeing probably after 5-6 years, because I haven't watched ever since they started making these movies with all of these different elements, these very cartoony kind of shiny shading elements. I stopped watching it. And so to see this now, I mean, to see what they've done, I want to know, why didn't they take a survey group? Why didn't they ask them how they felt? In fact, not only for Doraemon, but also for all the rest of the cartoons. I agree with the other series that we have discussed about. Because just spending so much money, you're spending a lot of money, and to make something...
Other than money, there is time, there is effort of every designer. That they have to work together to get this video, this series.
I mean, animators, we all know, we are designers. So as designers, we know that animators, we have friends in animation, and they go insane making such a small clip. To make a whole show with something of this quality, and I mean, it is just not... But our whole, whoever we talk to, we on Instagram, on Facebook, everyone posts the same thing. But why are they continuing to make movies like this, shows like this, spending time, money, efforts on something of this quality, which none of us can relate to. We can't relate to it. We don't want to watch it. And even those who are in, you're saying the Gen Z, or chess, whatever generation is after that, nobody wants to watch this. This is horrible. It's just gonna give nightmares to them.
That is why one of the reasons that people are in Nickelodeon with every channel which we used to watch series on are killing our child. Yeah.
That's a big claim like this.
Do you think that manga Naruto, like if we go with Naruto or any other of the manga anime, so they should have thought like do you think that Doraemon should have been converted other than 3D to a manga anime? What if Doraemon was
Other people, that would probably work out. Because, yeah, anime is also something that, I mean, the anime has no age. Every one of us watches it. So why not go with the trends, which is, this whole manga trend which has been going on? Why not use it to the advantage and make something using none of our nostalgic cartoons?
Yeah.
And make it, that would be a wonderful idea.
This remake will work.
So, do you want to invest in it? Do you want to come a deal?
Yeah.
Check on it. So, we'll see in maybe 10, 20 years if someone makes a video saying that the Doraemon manga has failed terribly and they make a video on it. So, a podcast.
Yes, so like us, characterless. We both are characterless. Oh my god.
Yes. And we are judging characters. So, yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it for Podcast Man.
Yeah.
And make sure to tune in for the next podcast and just check out our views over there because I bet they'll be just as controversial as this. And yeah, it is my film.
Yeah.